y'all, welcome back to my channel. This isn't gonna be a very long video, but I'm sitting here at Walmart and I just went in and I got a special gift for a friend, but I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is because it's a surprise. And then I'm going to run out to the cemetery where my grandmother is buried, and I want to put some fresh artificial flowers out there. So y'all come along with me and let's go give her some pretty flowers. Okay, y'all, I just got the package sent off and now I'm making a pit stop right here. If y'all can guess where I'm at, I'm sure most of y'all know, but I'm gonna get me a burger because I am hungry. So I'll see y'all in a little bit after I eat and we'll head to the cemetery. Y'all, I'm pulling into the cemetery and look at all these beautiful flowers that people have put out on their loved one's grave. There's just so many pretty bright colored flowers. So we're gonna go down here and visit with my grandma. I miss her so much. She passed away in 2017. She had Alzheimer's, but for the longest, she would remember our faces, but just could not put a name to us. But once she saw our faces, her eyes just lit up and the biggest smile would come across her face. I miss her so much, y'all. Here we go. This is her right here, and this is where my grandpa will be buried. Alrighty, y'all, I think I accidentally cut it off before I was finished talking, but this is where my grandpa will be buried also. But she has a pretty arrangement on, I'm not going to show the name, but she has a pretty arrangement right here I'll put on top. It's pretty worn out by the sun, but she loved angels, y'all. And here's a little solar angel. She loved her angels and her crosses. And here is a cross on the ground. I'm not sure where it was supposed to be, but let's try and fix it. Here's a cross hanging right here, and here's a little pot of flowers that has fallen over, and I'm gonna try my best to fix it. Okay, I see where the cross went. It goes in the top of the solar. So put it back in there and hopefully it will stay. But now I'm going to pick these up and scoot them over here to the side. I bet the wind blew those down, and I'm going to try to put my flowers in with those because I did not bring a vase, and this dirt is really hard. I don't think I'm gonna be able to put them in the ground. So let's see what I can do here, y'all. Alrighty, y'all, I got these picked up, and there's not anything in here to really hold them in there. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna find me some dirt, or bring back my little shovel I have. That way, see, these are what I bought her. I thought they were gorgeous. And they just remind me of her because she was a beautiful person inside and out. I was really, really close to my grandma, y'all. But the ground is, I'm gonna set these over here to the side of the tombstone. Maybe they'll stay up and not be blown over. But I don't know if I can stick these. Well, the ground is not that hard as I thought it was. I'm gonna, sorry, I didn't bring my tripod, so it may be, I may not be able to get all of it in here. Nope, that's hard right there. Well, I'm gonna stick them there temporarily. Hang on, let me turn y'all around. So I'm gonna go get my little shovel from home, and I'm gonna see if I can get maybe some dirt in a bucket, and I'm going to fill this little container up, and then I'm gonna cut, I got some wire cutters, I'm gonna cut some of this off of my flowers and come back up here and try to finish the job, and that way they won't blow away. So I'll get back with y'all in just a little bit. Alrighty, y'all, I made it back home, and I'm gonna steal some of my rocks out of my little garden area, and I'm gonna put that into the bottom of the container at the cemetery to kind of hold it down. I'm just gonna put them in a bag here. I can always find rock here on our place to replace in my little garden area. So I just want enough to hold it down, and then this is all I could find. It's just used usually for water, to water plants, but I'm gonna go around to the front yard. We are having gopher trouble, so I've got dirt mounded up, and I'm gonna steal their dirt, and I'm gonna take it up there and fill up that that little container so we can put the flowers back in there correctly. Alrighty, y'all. I'm gonna plop my bouquet down here on the ground and try to get everything in the shot. I'm back here at the cemetery. I'm out of breath, but I'm gonna take these flowers out. My brother brought these up here, I'd say about 6 months ago, but they just have a little bit of foam in the bottom, and there's, like I showed you earlier, there's no dirt. So I'm gonna fix that up. Like I showed you, I got my rocks. I don't think I'm gonna need all of them now. I forgot that this wasn't a very big bowl. Just something to weigh it down, you know. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of those back in my little garden area back home, but I'm gonna put some of this dirt in there now. grab my flowers back out of the ground, and I brought my wire cutters. I'm gonna cut them off a little bit shorter. Well, they may not work. I think it's too thick. Alrighty, y'all, my wire cutters will not cut through them. I normally don't have trouble, but I guess they're making them thicker now, so I'm just gonna have to leave the long stem on there. And hopefully they'll stay in here once I add some more dirt. Y'all, it's a beautiful day. My grandma is probably smiling down right now, singing her favorite song, which is Amazing Grace. Y'all, she loved that song so much, and she had another favorite too. I think every time I went to see her, especially after she was, you know, starting to get dementia and Alzheimer's, she would sing that song so loud for everyone to hear and start clapping her hands. It makes me want to cry thinking about it, because I really do miss her. One of these days I'll sing it with her when I get to heaven. I'm really trying to pack the dirt in as much as I can, because when they mow and they weed eat around here, they're not very careful. So I'm going to kind of wedge it on the side of the tombstone in between this hanging cross over here, and that way there's no grass right there, so shouldn't need to be no weed eating right there. Because my other ones, like I said earlier, they disappeared. I have no idea where they went to. I might smash some more of the rocks kind of down on top of the dirt, because I know when it rains it's going to turn to mud. So I'm just going to have to kind of come up here regularly when I'm home and check it out. I wanted to get this done before I take off out of town. Okay, I brought too much dirt, but you never know, and it doesn't hurt to bring too much. But see, I don't know if y'all can see, but I packed it with dirt. Some of the leaves fell off, but that's okay. I'm going to use some of these rocks and just kind of set it on top where I can get them to fit, and I'm sitting in ants, y'all. I'm getting eaten up by ants. Not too bad though. Okay, y'all, isn't she pretty? The ones that my brother brought, they're of course dirty now, but yeah, this looks pretty. I'm gonna try to get up now. Oh, falling over here. Let me kind of move y'all around a little bit if I can. Sorry, it's pretty bright out here, but I'm gonna set it over here. I don't know if y'all can see or not, it's just so bright out here, but I'm gonna put it right here. And hopefully, yeah, y'all can't see. I'll just pick you up. But I got it set right here by the pretty tombstone, and it's pretty heavy, so it should not go nowhere. Okay, y'all, I'm back in my car now, and I decided to use the last little bit of rocks that I brought with me to put around the base on the outside to hopefully hold it up a little bit more sturdier, and pray that it doesn't go anywhere by the time I come back and check on it. It may be a few months before I can, but I'm going to now go visit with my grandpa. I haven't seen him in a while, but I do like to get over there as much as I can because he is in his 80s and he's the last grandparent that I have left. And so I'm gonna go visit with him for a little while and then just go home, and I've got to start packing, y'all. I'll be leaving in a few days. Tomorrow morning, if you don't mind, say a little prayer. I go and see a pain doctor in the morning. I think I mentioned it on my live. I'm gonna go see a pain doctor for my migraines, and I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow. It's a consultation. So we're supposed to talk about doing injections, nerve block injections in the back of my head. So yes, I've had them once by my neurologist, but they didn't last but a few hours. But these are supposed to be different, and they're supposed to be more long term. So we shall see how it goes. I'm kind of excited to go. I'm not excited for no injection in the back of my head, but y'all, if he does it and it works and it gives me relief for even a month, this girl will be on top of the world. I'll be so happy. So anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. I want to thank you all so much for watching and tagging along with me on my day. It's been a beautiful day, and I love you all. Thanks for the support. Please like, share, and comment, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.